Nigerian youths have been admonished to continue to shun violence in their different communities and states. This was a submission of stakeholders at the Lagos State House of Assembly Constituency Stakeholders Meeting, hosted by Honorable Adedamola Kasunmu and held simultaneously in all constituencies of the state. The Constituency Stakeholders Meeting, with the theme Post-COVID-19 Pandemic, the Challenges and Prospects, had in attendance local government chairmen, religious leaders, party members, and youths. In his welcome address, the chairman of the event, Honorable Olubunmi Oluyade, who also doubles as the vice chairman, Ojodu Local Council Development Area, said the stakeholders meeting is an avenue for everyone to come together and discuss how to manage the challenges.
Today's gathering is an annual gathering that is carried out so that we can discuss and judge together. As we are doing right away, it's been done all over the local government, all over all the processes in Lagos State, or 40% they are doing it right away. It's an avenue for everybody to come together and then discuss the COVID-19 challenges that we've had and what is the prospect, what has happened before that, during that period, and what has happened up to now. It's an avenue for us to discuss how we can meet these challenges if eventually we have this kind of challenges. And we all knew that for the past few weeks we have undergone a very serious turbulent period in Lagos and Nigeria in general.
In his keynote speech, the chief host, Honorable Adedamola Kasunmu, said the economic headwind generated by the COVID-19 pandemic necessitated the approval of the House for the recording of the year 2020 budget to provide necessary support for business owners, the vulnerable members of the society, and improvement in healthcare facilities.
Your participation, therefore, gives your elected representatives an opportunity to enumerate the achievements recorded, to inform you further about the government policies and programs, while the constituents, on the other hand, are expected to list infrastructural and social amenities required in their various constituencies and communities for their attention and implementation by the government.
He also briefed stakeholders on his achievements from October 2019 to October 2020, while encouraging the youths to continue to support each other.
In collaboration with what the youths want. They've listened to them. You heard our president. We have listened and we have heard loud and clear. It is advisable for the youth of our time to, however, shun violence and continue to hold strong, because our voice have been heard and we have been seen. And definitely, one way or the other, we'll be able to do the needful to make sure that we have more youths, collaborative efforts. We have more youths in government. We have more youths deciding the fate of this nation. We can do it. They have given us the rare opportunity from 2015. We had a 30% inclusion. And of course, I know that 2019 ushered in much more inclusions. I can tell you for a fact that the state government, Lagos State government, has at least an acting commissioner who is not even more than 30 or so thereabout. So, and she's a woman. So it clearly shows that efforts are being made to make sure that youths are also a part of this government. But it is also a responsibility of the youths ourselves to take charge and perform our civic responsibility. It is not just enough to just talk. We also have to support it with actions, with the level of seriousness and the commitment that is needed to steer the ship of this nation. Yes, we can do it, but we have to prove, however, that we can do it. We have to prove it by making sure that we continuously shun violence and rather embrace dialogue.
Honorable Adedamola Kasunmu, who is a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Ikeja Constituency 2, said the 9th Assembly would continue to do everything within its reach to bring good governance closer to the people and enable participatory governance.